Zane Burrell, that's you? 25 CR 198. You were charged with first degree felony engaging in organized criminal activity. And Mr. Dusler is your attorney. What are we going to do on this? Where are we headed? Is this going to be disposed of, or are you going to try?
I don't know what to do, honestly. I haven't been well counseled by Mr. Dusler.
How do you know that?
Because he doesn't want to do.
He's not counseling you.
He's not giving me nothing besides vague talk. It's nothing.
That's what lawyers trying to do. You have to make up your decisions. They give you what the options are, and what the strengths and weaknesses of the case seem to be after discovery.
I'm not getting any of that.
And you just interrupted me. I can understand why he's having a problem with you, maybe. That's kind of rude. Both of us can't speak at once. We learned that in the first grade. All right.
He's rejecting the state's offer, asking to be set on trial. I've asked the court to.
You're not able to hire somebody, are you? You're an indigent, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Has he filled out the indigent thing? Do you remember filling out an indigent form showing what you're?
Yes, sir.
It's not in this file. Let me do. I don't have a file. You remember filling out something for him or with him?
I didn't too. I think it was done.
We got it. It has to.
I did it.
I'm thinking of electronic.
It didn't. A hard copy was not made. So much.
Saturdays and Sundays, just behind.
Yes, sir. It's in our electronic file.
You see it.
Yeah. He says it. Yeah. You guys class it. What's the key of this thing? It's a class A.
Copy of that.
I didn't say.
Which one? That's no, that.
How many takes? When you. Yeah. After probation probated. Years. We got a call back there. Did we get?
The last time you had an income was what? What was your income?
It just varies.
What do you do? What's your profession or your occupation?
Recording engineer.
Sir?
I work in a studio, a recording studio.
Recording studio. Are you good at it? Okay, it shows like, this states your take home pay was 2,000 a month back then. Right now you have no income, isn't that right?
I've been in jail.
When you're in jail, you. All right.
So.
Status is, and we're still included indigent, and so an attorney will be appointed to represent you. And your attorney here has been appointed, has been unable to resolve it without a trial. We're going to just set it for a trial. And Mr. Dusler is a competent lawyer. He can certainly do a good job. Are you asking the court for me to relieve him and appoint somebody else to represent you at trial?
He doesn't want to work for me.
Is that yes?
I guess so.
Okay.
I'm not aware.
But I mean, how many times have y'all spoken to each other?
We smoked maybe 3 times. He doesn't want to really communicate with me at all.
All right. Then I'm going to find good cause to release him. The next person on the trial docket will be appointed to represent you, set this for trial. And see where that is. We try to get it as soon as possible. Okay. Anything else? That is all. Thank you.
I can ask a question with y'all. I can ask a question.
Go ahead.
So there's no way to get a bond reinstated or any of that?
Not while you keep testing positive for drugs.
Is there anywhere I can be drug tested?
Yeah. Well, we've been testing you regularly and you keep testing positive for THC, tetrahydrocannabinol. I don't know how that's happening in the jail.
No,
And you're getting
they've been tested
marijuana, but
in
you're
jail.
testing positive. But that's the problem because each of positive test is a crime. You're illegally possessing drugs. That weighs against you on getting a bond. If you keep
I apologize.
yeah, when you want to stop interrupting me, office furniture that you can get for a great deal that is literally brand new. Let me know if you're interested.
I see.
Make you do even better job as a lawyer by looking at this.
Raise your right hand, please. You swear or affirm to tell the truth, and then the true self you got.
There's a
You have your right thumb.
office, medical office
Place it flat right there.
that has sold and they just got new furniture. And the buyer already has furniture, so they're trying to, I mean, it's wrapped. There are some beautiful desks that are wrapped up in the,
Still, yeah.
and it's going to be you can get a great deal.
Pennies on a dollar.
And
I may come talk to you later.
Yeah.
This afternoon. Well,
Right, you can use
some.
some-
Yes, yes. Okay.
okay, Charles Kyles,
Yes.
that's you, sir? You were here with Mr. West, your attorney and the state's attorney. What are we going to do? We've got 2 cases. He's going to be pleading to
The obstruction and retaliation.
1758
Yes.
and then 1756 is to be
I
stand by.
think 1756 is a plea and
Yes.
1973 is a dismissal.
Okay, there's just 2. 1973 to be dismissed.
Yes.
So in 1756, does the defendant waive a formal reading of the indictment and the arraignment here? Can we proceed in summary?
Yes,
We
please.
just go on to paragraph 1. There's a second paragraph that enhances. Is it a 3rd-degree felony?
It's up to the state. I mean,
What's the deal? State says.
It's just all, we don't need count 2, Joe.
Just on
That works.
just on paragraph 1, Your Honor.
Okay, so it's been checked off 2nd degree.
we need to go to
3rd, right?
Yeah.
That's what everyone wants to do.
Good for us.
All right. The secret is in the sauce and the penalty. Deferred or unadjudicated. It's up to 10 years in 3rd, 2nd, and 1st, but that's what happens if his probation is revoked. It makes all the difference in
Right.
the world. But
Right.
y'all are agreeing for 10?
Oh, I'm happy with that.
Third degree
That's okay
felony.
with that. I'm okay
Okay.
with that.
All right, then we'll proceed. He waives formal reading of the indictment. We can proceed summary in paragraph 1.
Yes, John.
Paragraph 1, sir, alleges that on or about June 18th, 2024, in Jefferson County, Texas, you committed the 3rd-degree felony of obstruction or retaliation. And that is intentionally or knowingly threatening to harm a peace officer in retaliation for their status and acts as a public servant. Do you understand what you're charged with?
Yes, sir.
And this is a 3rd-degree felony, and you are Chaz Wayne Kyles.
Yes, sir.
A 3rd-degree felony means if convicted, you face no less than 2 nor more than 10 years confinement in prison, and a fine up to $10,000 can be assessed. Do you understand?
Yes, sir.
An agreement's been reached in your case. You would be pleading guilty, placed on deferred or unadjudicated probation for 10 years, and another case would be dismissed. 1973. Is this your understanding of the agreement?
Yes, Judge.
If I follow this, sir, you have no right of appeal. Do you understand?
Yes, Judge.
How do you plead to this? Guilty or not guilty?
Guilty.
Are you pleading guilty voluntarily? That is on your own free will and because you are guilty.
Yes, Judge.
I'm going to show you here what's marked as State's Exhibit 1. Did you sign on this document, understand it, discuss it with your attorney, or the contents are incorrect?
Yes.
State's Exhibit 1 tendered into evidence.
No objection.
Without objection admitted. Among other things, this states you are mentally competent to enter your guilty plea. It's freely and voluntarily made. You know what you've been charged with? It's been read to you. You've read it. You are guilty of the crime charged and any lesser included offenses. You were giving up your rights to a jury trial and the rights to the appearance, confrontation, cross-examination of witnesses. You were totally satisfied with the representation provided by Mr. West, your attorney. All of this is true, so help you God, it states.
Yes, Judge.
State's Exhibit 1 is part of the record for all purposes. Is a pre-sentence report way?
Please, Your Honor, yes.
Sir, I will follow this agreement if nothing further. I will find you are pleading guilty voluntarily. You are mentally competent to do so. You understand and appreciate the consequences of pleading guilty, even though there's sufficient evidence supporting your guilty plea from State's Exhibit 1 admitted here. That would find you guilty beyond a reasonable doubt of this third-degree felony. I am instead deferring or postponing any finding of guilt so long as you follow these terms and conditions of probation we're going to be dealing with here. And you will be seeing the probation office and going over with these and then signing, promising as a contract. You will follow these terms and conditions of probation. Most of these are the same things I have to follow without having an indictment over my head. So it's not something that's going to be impossible. Do the right thing. You will be placed on deferred or unadjudicated probation for 10 years. If you fail, your probation could be revoked. You could then be found guilty and sentenced up to 10 years in prison, which you don't want. Fix this. You do well. It can be shortened to 1/3. 1/3, I could dismiss this, which is 3 1/3 years. You can almost see the finish line from here. You do. All right, I've signed the documents. Here's the handing to the probation office. You're going to promise to do well on this?
Yes,
Good
Judge.
for you.